Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to BtheRider PA, out on my lovely Road Glide Special. Well, another wonderful day to be out and get a little miles on the bike, getting ready for the holiday season. So, what do you do for Christmas when you don't know what to buy somebody? You buy them a gift card. Best thing in the world. They can buy what they want, no matter what it is. It's the season. What should I add to my bike this winter? That's the big question. What add-ons do I want? Well, I have the issue where I want to put my hitch back on the bike. So I got to get my amplifier moved. That way I can put the hitch on so I can tow the other trailer this coming summer for traveling. When we go camping and stuff. Or I can buy another bike, which is always a possibility. I'm waiting for the 2021s before I put all that effort in to do that relocation and spend the time doing that, or just get a different bike. This isn't an Ultra, it's a Road Glide Special, and I basically turned it into an Ultra. I hate to get a different bike. I really, this one's over half paid off. You know, I'm not a rich man, so it's half paid off. I'd like to pay it off. I could extend the warranty and keep riding it. Then when I do need to trade in, I can trade it in and get a trike, because I'll be too old to ride two wheels. I like these two wheels. I like my color. I've put a lot into it to make it a nice riding bike, make it even better than what it would be stock. And you know, you hate to keep buying new ones after a while. I don't know what it is. It must be with the whole thing. Before I was getting a bike every 2 years. Heck, I didn't even wait 1 year and got one bike. Traded in, got another one. Do you trade in every 2 years or not? So I went and rode the Indian, and it's a nice bike, but it's the same problem. You get a bike and then you got all these things you got to add to it, so it adds cost to it. It's not like you get a bike and it's done everything you want. For the price that one Indian wants. Now, I didn't ride the Roadmaster, I rode the Challenger, which doesn't come with a tour pack and all that. I do not like the Roadmaster's fairing. And the other one, the newer one that they just came out with, looks just like a Street Glide with a box on it. So it's the same thing as this. If they would put a box on a Indian Challenger, it would pretty much be the same thing too, as a Challenger with a box on it. They haven't upgraded them enough to make them comparable. Then the price involved, it's still more money for the Indian, unfortunately, and do I really want to put that into it or not? That's the question. You pick your pain kind of thing. You don't get what I get with Harley. You don't have the genre of everybody else that I've been involved for years, and that's the problem too. Is I always tell people it's not that it doesn't matter what you ride, it doesn't, but also with bike groups and stuff, there's pluses and minuses to different brands. Everybody has a choice. So to change brand and change genre would be a whole new ball game also. Or I could just keep the Harley and buy an Indian, and there you go. Then I could be in both. I could do it that way too and ride either one. I don't think they'd be really happy when I showed up on my Indian, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a free country. But anyways, back to buying another bike or not, or putting on what I'm going to put on for the winter. Upgrades for the winter. I upgraded and moved the amplifier. Then I was thinking about adding more lights. I could add lights on my lowers, and they work like turn signals. I think Karaoke sells those. They're like $2.99, so they're not cheap. Would it be a plus or not? Yeah. I was thinking about going back to a recurve windshield and get a clear one. And they were really nice because back in 2015 I was in Sturgis and I was heading out to Red Lodge, Montana, and a wasp got up underneath my glasses and was trying to sting my glasses. It wasn't my eyeball, thank God, and that was an issue. So that was better. Would be better if I didn't have that to say. But in that case, so do I buy another bike or not? And it boils down to waiting till what comes out in January 19th when the new bikes come out, and we'll see what they come out with and if I want to or not. Then I'll make a decision on what upgrades I'll do to this between January, February, and March, when the ride season kicks back into full swing and I'm back out there again. That's all I can do. Like I said, it's it's a choice and preference of how much you want. I like this bike, and I really hate to get rid of it. And if I can just upgrade it for a lot less money and pay it off, there you go. Then later on, if I need to get a trike or whatever, I can do that. Versus putting all the money I put into this and then trading it off for less and getting another bike and not being satisfied with the sound or whatever and going crazy and having to update all that stuff. And going through all that process all over again would not necessarily be a great thing. So we'll see how it works out. There's the sheriff again. See lots of sheriffs today. I don't know where they're all coming from. I don't know what's going on, but they're all over the place. We'll see what goes. But like I said, hey, it is what it is. So what are you going to do for your bike this winter? What do you think about putting on? Let me know. What do you think's a good upgrade? I've done a lot to this bike. I guess these little fairings down here, they don't make them from Karaoke no more. I thought that was interesting. That sucks, because those are nice little things to add. And you figure there'd be enough road glides out there, there'd be a lot of them being sold. But apparently they're not. That's a possibility. So, but I already got them on this one. I don't know what else really I could add to my bike to make it any better. I got the Whim, so I can do the Senna right to the bike. I got the Harley Senna. We got all that stuff. So do I really want to do that? I run the 10C, which doesn't work with the Whim. Imagine that. I mean, it's nice to have it in the bike, but it doesn't do me any good. The nice thing about the Evo is that it does do the Google thing. I can talk to Google to my phone and tell it where to go, all that. That's a nice upgrade for what they did with the Senna's, this new ones, with the 10C and probably with the 50s. So I really don't need to upgrade that. I don't need to upgrade my speakers. My seat's fine. I got a backrest and all that. I'm all good with all that stuff. So really, I really lost on what I should upgrade, or what could I upgrade. I changed the shocks. I could change the front shocks, but I wouldn't do that until I did the forks. If I do the fork bearings, then yeah, I would change the shocks. I wouldn't do that just to do the shock upgrade. It seems to run fine anyways. They don't bother me as much as the rears do. The standard Harley shocks were horrible. I had to get some. I got the progressive 412s, which work really, really nice. And they're the 13-inch, so they're a little longer, which I stand a little taller, so I'm not a short guy. So it works out good that way. If you have a short person, you get the 11s, you'd have been fine keeping it the same as that the stock shocks would do. And those are always possibilities. So, but anyhow, what do you think for an upgrade? I'll ramble on here a bit. I'm just cruising out this nice backcountry road. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today. It's a little breezy, but that's okay. It's better than rain. So, oh, that's another thing. ESP, extended service plan through Harley Davidson. We're going to have an adventure with this. So my bike, I don't know if you can hear it, that fuel pump's making noise. I have another video. It makes a loud noise, really loud. And you turn it on, you can hear it makes noise. So they're going to order me a fuel pump and get a fuel pump for it. Like I said, it's screaming. It shouldn't sound like it. I only got 39,000 miles, but hey, things break. I'm a mechanic, believe me. You think your truck, your car is going to run perfect for years and years and years. It won't. Things all break. And it's not usually the manufacturer, just the parts they just wear out sometimes. So we're going to see how that works out. So he's supposed to contact me when they get the part, get it approved and all that. You know, once they get all that done, I'll get the bike down there to them, or they'll come get it, whatever the case may be, and get it done through the winter. And hopefully it won't interfere with me riding anywhere along the line. I don't live very far from there, and I can always take time off through a nice day and get out and pick it up if I have to. So that works out good for me. I had advantage, I can do that. So, but we'll see how that works out. So like I said, back to upgrades. If you come up with an upgrade, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I need some more subs. Yay. And I'm out.